aviation in the Middle East is growing very, very significantly, and that's quite a challenge for everybody operationally to avoid congestion in the region, and hence constraining economic growth. The only way through that is genuinely for all stakeholders to come together and discuss and have a common view of the issues so that we can move forward to get together. To have a single cohesive regional plan for aviation, air traffic management in the Middle East, so that traffic can flow easily, we avoid congestion, and we don't get stuck on a state-by-state system. So there's a meeting later this week, the Middle East Airspace Enhancement Program, that will bring all of that together and really start the proper planning for a regional initiative.
I think the importance of the event, that it creates a perfect opportunity for the airspace users as well as the stakeholders, decision makers, ANSPs, all to come together and really address the real challenges. It is also an opportunity to learn from the experiences deployed elsewhere in Europe and the US. So it's bringing up a large elite of experts with the right level of knowledge and experience together to share with the Middle East players their experiences and their knowledge in their areas. There are two areas here. One, what happens on the national scale, where the national participants from every country should take the lessons learned and really apply what they can do. It is also an opportunity for people to meet other people from different organizations to show them or to explain to them certain activities. On the regional scale, it is an opportunity now for the Middle East region to look forward. How could they advance the regional activities, and how could they work together with the other international organizations to achieve what is the objectives from the MAEP program or even the mid-period objectives.
On behalf of His Excellency Saif Mohammed Al-Suwaidi, UAE GCAA Director General Civil Aviation Authority, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guests participating in the Future Air Transport System Summit. Ladies and gentlemen, this gathering brings together the elite of the subject matter expert in the world, discussing and addressing various interesting topics for ongoing challenge, subject, and yet evaluating technology that will certainly have a significant impact on air traffic management in particular and aviation industry in general.
It is important that people or organizations get together. A single organization or a single entity cannot work alone. The aviation world has changed. It's not like previously one entity used to do all the work. Now you need partners, and your partners have to be with you on the same track. If your track is not correct, they will correct you. If theirs is not correct, you will correct them. So it's a collaboration issue. It's a coordination, collaboration, and commitment. So you have to have all these people with you in order to have these three tasks happening. Without that, you will not be able to do anything. And that's why you need people to be with you. For so many years, we'll keep on just talking. The issue is that what happens after this type of an event? It's not just an event and you go home and you forget about it. There should be something as a follow-up, something that will bring whatever is an outcome from this event to creation. There should be something happening, and that is something I hope that will happen from this event and similar events like this one.
It's important for us to make sure that people understand that we realize that for the U.S. to successfully implement next-gen, some of these aspects have to be international and global, especially the information aspects. So we come to these events to try to get other nations and other ANSPs and the vendors to understand that we think that they should focus on those things too, and we want to work with them so that we can make the advancements. Planes have to fly from one location to the other. They do it today, but to do it better, we have to have a global system. So that's why we're here. For the Middle East region, the key is and we're already trying to do this, is to work together, set up bilaterals, which like regional, both regionally and then with other countries, in order to develop demonstrations and programs forward to show people how these can be done. We've already found that taking that first step, taking that demonstration, takes it from paper to reality, and so that's our goal, is to invite them to work with us to demonstrate and to show what aspects you can get going forward. And we've already had engagement with them as observers to our mini global, and I believe they're going to participate with us in the next phase. So we're glad to be here.
Well, I guess it's important because by bringing people together and addressing some of the issues, it highlights. I think there are two action items. One, I hope that this conference will continue to the highlight of it and the finding of it continues to be escalated up to the people who need to make decisions. And the second item is that everybody within their own areas and within their own responsibility areas sit back and think that not addressing it will only make things better for the whole, worse for the whole industry, and we'll all suffer as a result in time. And if our objective is to get this industry to grow the way we want it to grow in this region and achieve our objective, and the return on investment for the billions of dollars that is spent on aircraft acquisition, on airport developments, and on people's employment. The only payoff is to make sure that we address that crucial thing called air traffic management.